robber baron Elon Musk. He's decided to stick his grubby little talons into a UK MP for Birmingham, Jess Phillips. And it's not justified. She does not deserve it. She's only been in a job, for 6 months. Well, this job anyway. It's irresponsible. When you consider that Elon Musk seems to think it's acceptable to post stuff like this. Jess Philips is a rape genocide apologist. And then just yesterday he decided to post that she should be arrested. And he's provoking hate. He is fueling the possibility of there being an attack on Jess Philips, just like there was on Joe Cox, who got murdered. She got stabbed to death by someone who got radicalised by idiots like Elon Musk. And then there is Amos, who was stabbed while doing a surgery. Conservative MP. These people, such as Elon Musk and others, who think that they have a right to propagate this online hate towards MPs or anyone, in fact, like this, it's grossly out of order. And Elon Musk has got 200 odd million followers on Twitter. Now, what if something did happen to Jess Phillips? Because, and it was a direct response to what has been said about her. And Elon Musk is actually the one who's been pushing all this, which he is. What then? We could just sit back and not do anything, not say anything, just carry on buying his products and using his X platform? No, I say to you, cease and desist. Stop buying his shitty little car bombs and stop buying his shitty little services. Anyway, don't get near anything. He'll control you. He's awful. He's an awful excuse of a human being. He's an apartheid reject, I suppose. I don't know. He's just, even the flipping Tories have spoken out and said, hang on, this is not acceptable. And why hippies, people are like, man, maybe subscribe to the channel, bell icon, because then you get one fuzzy video in your pocket every time I upload another whingy moany video. You've got Sport Jane on Patreon, buy us coffee, links down below. But this does actually really, this is getting my goat, it really is. It's riding me up the wrong way. And I can't promise that I'd be I can't promise that I'd be calm if I was in a room with Elon Musk. That man he's got to be one of the foulest individuals on the planet. No, I say boycott his products, well, the fact of the matter is, people already started doing that. Also, there's more competition as well regarding his Teslas. People had enough of them. Now, if you didn't know who Jess Phillips was, this is Jess Phillips, Jessica Rose Phillips. She's a British Labour Party politician who has served as a Member of Parliament for Birmingham since 2015. And she's Secretary of State for Safeguarding and Violence Against Women and Girls since July this year. And the other thing you see is there's been an act, yes, the Online Safety Act. It's been implemented. Really? Is it really? They've got no grit. They really have got no grit in Ofcom. It's just not going to happen. But you see, what's instigated this is this. And it's about grooming gangs in Old and what have you, in this West Street, and it's going on about a bit of misinformation and stuff, which is actually misinformation. Whereas Elon Musk thinks, this is an opportunity to attack the Labour Party, and by attacking the Labour Party, potentially some voters would not vote next time because of it, and maybe they'll go to Reform Party, for which Elon Musk is a supporter of. Would he be the Prime Minister-elect, just like he's the President-elect in the United States? He might as well be. Calling all the shots. So Elon Musk's attack on the government's handling of the grooming gangs is misjudged and certainly misinformed. Now, they've gone about the fact that Keir Starmer, or they say that Keir Starmer failed to prosecute gangs or whatever. You can only work with the information that he's got. He's not the one going out there getting the information. You can only ask him to get it, or tell him to get it, or order it. I mean, evidence. If the evidence is there, he can't pursue it because it's very, very tricky with things like, well, these kind. You can destroy an innocent person's life over this. If you have to make sure you've got all the information, so without a shadow of a doubt that it is the case. A lot of this stuff gets hushed up, doesn't it? Before it even get anywhere near the government or the police. So yes, he invited Musk to roll up his sleeves and work with us against rape gangs. So no, there's no rolling up your sleeves with flipping Elon Musk. He is a saboteur. That's what he is. He's a saboteur. And there is no rolling up your sleeves. Roll up your sleeves and punch him in the flipping nose, maybe. I'd like to see him in the cage with Mark Zuckerberg, but now Mark Zuckerberg has decided to kiss the ring as well. Flipping hypocrite. Another one to boycott. We have left this, right? So, regarding this, this act, right? It's quite important. We know really what this act's about. The Online Safety Act, and it came into force. I think it's in October this year, which was actually came in force 2023. Actually, there we go. The act passed into law on 26th of October 2023, and Ofcom's now published an updated roadmap of setting out its implementation plans on 17th of October, just gone. But like I say, they've got no grit. They ain't got no power. They're probably understaffed. It's a bit like the Environment Agency had 15-odd million stripped from by Liz Truss, when she was the Environment Secretary. So let's start from the top here. Look. So the Online Safety Act 2023 is a new set of laws that protects children and adults online, and that puts a range of new duties on social media companies and search services, making them more responsible for their users' safety on their platforms. And the Act will give providers new duties to implement systems and processes to reduce risks to their services are used for illegal activity and take down illegal content as it appears. Now, that will also protect adult users, not just children. It's mainly geared around children, but it's also there to protect everyone, basically. And showing that the major platforms will need to be more transparent about which kinds of potentially harmful content they allow, and give people more control over the types of content they want to see. Now, that duty is applied to search services services that allow users to post content online, such as X, or to interact with each other. And this includes a range of websites, apps, and other services, including social media services, consumer file clouds, storage and sharing sites, video sharing platforms and online forums, dating services, and online instant messaging services. And the Act applies to services even if the companies providing them are outside of the United Kingdom. If there's a significant amount of UK users, or if they've got links for the UK. Now, the thing is, does it cause significant harm or material harm? Well, yes, Elon Musk's posts do. He is the problem. Now, the Act was passed into law on 26th of October 2023. Now, for me, I think this is all very well, but unless you act on it, and act on it fast, and shut these people down straight away, well, nothing's going to happen. These people just carry on. The damage is done. You're talking about chronological posts online, by the time he's done his thing, it's going to be right down there, no one's going to see it again. Until the next bit of shit he uploads, or posts online. So you need to nip it in the bud, virtually immediately. There's no good being like this frilly kind of woolliness, I know the snowflake right-wing nut jobs out there, I'm sure they wouldn't be very happy if they got shut down quickly, but the fact that it has to be done. That platform, X, needs to be blocked in the United Kingdom. Elon Musk is using it to influence and elections. And he's laying the seeds. He's planting the seeds for the next general election. He's even calling on the king to postpone the parliament and that. So they have another election to get rid of Keir Starmer. Talk about it being attacked by right-wing nut jobs and neo-Nazis like Elon Musk. Before he criticised me for that statement, he has been sucking up to the AfD. Alternative for Deutschland. It begs belief. It begs belief how these people get away with it. And the problem is, our legals, all this like, you're innocent until proven guilty, lug. Well, you got to wait a year before anything, you just go fine, but the damage is done. And someone just got stabbed. Shut them down straight away. There's no reason why we shouldn't be able to say, okay, then deal with this now, or shut them down, block them. It's possible to block them. Brazil managed to do it. Why the hell can't we? Get a pair of balls and all that, and actually do something about it. It's pathetic. It is pathetic. It's all the illegal system. Sometimes you have to act quick and deal with it quick and worry about the repercussions of it later. We're not talking about jailing people. We're talking about actually just taking down social media posts or blocking a social media platform. That's going to die because of it, It's not acceptable that somebody like, Jess Phillips. Yeah. What the heck do people seem to think it's okay to incite violence against her? Her kids and what have you. Puts them all at risk. All of them. And it's not justified. Whatever you think against her, or whatever you think of her, is irrelevant. What Elon Musk is doing is not acceptable. And quite frankly, as soon as he sticks his boots on UK soil, he should be locked up. Should be arrested. Sorry, anyway. So stop buying or boycott the old car bombs. Tesla's what I call it, car bombs. And stop flipping using his Starlink crap. Anything to do with him, just forget it. And don't get yourself a brain implant either. And don't go up in that rocket. No. And don't go to Mars. You'll die. Alright? Really bad idea. Anyway, please beat the whole like button. That was shadowing, Also, they're subscribing a little, little bell icon there, and then you get one bus in your pocket every time I upload another video. If you want to support the channel, you can do it on Patreon or buy us coffee links down below. Tell me what you think anyway. Leave it in the comments down below. Yeah? And how do you feel about Elon Musk? I know how I feel about him. I'd like to see him keel-hauled, quite frankly. Scuppered, you could say. Dragged across the old hog with a rope tied to his feet and to his hands. And I'll be on one end of the rope and you can be on the other end, alright? We can do it together. Oh, wait, over time we can do it to music if you like. Yeah. Oh, they were the days. The good old days, like Reform would tell us. Toodaloo.